We've all done it. You head to the bathroom for a quick break, but once you start scrolling, 10 minutes becomes 20. It feels like a peaceful sanctuary, your only me time in a busy day. But according to new medical data and experts like those featured on The Diary of a CEO, this habit is fueling a massive spike in a condition most men are too embarrassed to talk about: hemorrhoids. Recent studies from 2025, including a major breakthrough from Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, have revealed a shocking statistic. Using your smartphone on the toilet increases your risk of developing hemorrhoids by nearly 50%. And for young men, this scrolling while pooping trend is creating a health crisis that doctors are calling a modern-day silent epidemic. You might think the risk comes from straining, but the research shows something different. It's not necessarily about what you're doing on the toilet. It's about how long you're sitting there. Here's the science. Unlike a regular chair, a toilet seat has a hole in the middle. This leaves your pelvic floor completely unsupported. Gravity takes over and blood begins to pool in the delicate veins of your lower rectum. Think of it like a kinked garden hose. When you sit for 10, 15, or 20 minutes because you're distracted by an algorithm designed to keep you scrolling, you are creating massive back pressure in those veins. Eventually, they engorge, swell, and become the painful, itchy lumps we know as hemorrhoids. On The Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett often discusses how our modern environment is a mismatch for our ancient biology. This is the perfect example. Our bodies weren't designed for extended defecation time. Experts like Dr. Karen Rajan have highlighted that the passive engagement of smartphones, the endless scroll and autoplay videos, tricks our brains into losing track of time. In one study, 37% of phone users spent more than 5 minutes per visit, compared to just 7% of non-users. Furthermore, the way we hunch over our phones changes our anorectal angle. By leaning forward to look at a screen, you're actually making it harder for your body to eliminate waste, leading to more pressure and more damage. If the pain isn't enough to stop you, maybe the bacteria will. Scientists have found that the average smartphone carries 10 times more bacteria than the toilet seat itself. Every time you flush with the lid up while holding your phone, fecal plumes can land on your screen. You then take that phone to your face, your dinner table, and your bed. It's a vicious cycle of poor toilet hygiene. So how do we fix this? Doctors and health experts recommend 3 simple shifts. The 5-minute rule: if nothing has happened in 5 minutes, get up. The bathroom is not a library or a social media lounge. The phone-free zone: leave the device outside. If you can't go 5 minutes without your phone, that's a different kind of addiction you need to address. The squat position: use a stool, like a squatty potty, to elevate your feet. This relaxes the puborectalis muscle and straightens the kink in your colon, making the process faster and reducing pressure. Your health is your greatest asset. Don't trade it for an extra 5 minutes of scrolling. If you've noticed symptoms like bleeding or discomfort, don't wait, see a doctor.